joystick on the left inside the camera. Slightly over. This stuff. We got 600 seconds of something. Because when they look on power, as far as we believe, it may only work on liquids. So maybe gold doesn't work with it. Chat is saying it works, but I think gold counts as it acts like a liquid. So I don't really know. Molten gold is a liquid, yeah, but molten gold kills. I don't want to try it in sand because sand and gold are very different. Gold's a powder. We'd have to make molten gold with lava.
Hey everybody. I think that should be on now. Is it? Yes, it is on.
Well, we can't make infinite gold.
Perfect. Oh shit, you can hear me listening to pirate software. I'll turn that off. Alright, time to jump into it. Okay, I think that should be fine. We just have to fix the fill. Ni Nguyen, I hope I pronounced that correctly. Probably not. Thank you so much for popping in. Hi. Welcome. Okay, I'll say that's good enough. Looks a little strange. I don't know. Is that better? Maybe. Marginally? Yeah. Okay, we'll do it again. gonna say that's good enough. Last name is pronounced like Win. Ah. Okay. Fair enough. Sorry to have butchered thy name. What's going on? What made you pop into the stream? That... I mean... No, I think, you know what? I think I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to what it was before. I don't know how many steps I can go back. Okay, not far enough. Let's open it again and just fix a little thing. Fuck. I already saved it. Shit. Okay. It's fine. We'll just fix it again. Popped up in your recommended? Nice. Well, I appreciate you popping in. Same to you, Lo-Fi Verse. Welcome in. Sander, how's it going? Got a notification. Nice. Okay. Well, that's good info. Good intel on if things work properly. I think for this one, we only need... we'll need one side. And then for this one, I think what we'll do... so get rid of that. Let's just... let's fix this and then here. So what I'm working on right now... wait a minute, what? Any fun games to play? Okay, multiple games. Well, I can tell you what I'm playing right now. I've been playing Manor Lords. I've been playing Bellwright. Like, I've been binging Bellwright. It depends on what you're into. I very much love base building, survival. Like I love other genres as well, but the one that I've been playing right now, Bellwright, is medieval base building, survival game. It's early access, which I know can scare off some people because of bad things or bad games, I guess, in the past on Twitch. But it means it's a little bit cheaper. I think it has a lot to offer already if you're into that kind of thing. And while it is a solo game, you can play it co-op with your friends. And yeah, you essentially build your base, you explore the world, fend off against raiders that are trying to destroy your little village as you try to build it up into, like, you know, you start with your own little cabin, then you start building housing, and you can eventually build it up to be a little village almost. That you staff with NPC that can take care of the things that you don't want to take care of. So kind of similar to Conan Exiles in that respect. If you're more into RTS games, you know, Manor Lords is what everybody's playing right now or obsessed with. But yeah, Manor Lords is a pretty addicting game as well. Lethal Company content warning is pretty fun with friends. Okay, we'll write those down. Paid games, Sea of Thieves, Red Dead Redemption 2, Alien Isolation. Okay, thanks guys. Look at all those. Bell right does especially sound like my style of game. Is that how I spell it? You spell it like this. Bell right. Did you make that fire animation on the right? Yes, I did. Look into all those. Why do you use animate, not Toon Boom anymore? Because animate is what I'm more comfortable with. I've been using it for forever in the industry, so it's just my go-to. You know, outside of that, Toon Boom Harmony, like, it depends on what you want to do. I feel like a lot of the things that people do or use Toon Boom Harmony for, you can use Animate for as well. And the big difference there is Animate costs a fraction a month of what Toon Boom Harmony costs. Like, if you want all the bells and whistles that you need for proper animation in Toon Boom Harmony, you're looking at like 175 like USD or something a month, which is just way too fucking much. Not into it. Okay, so let's just consider... no, let's not consider. Okay, so that works out okay. I'm trying to just see real quick. I might have to make... Was this... Is this... Which side is this? This is right. Okay. Let's take this one, put it over there, because the thing that I have to do here is I have to move this to that side. Yeah, Bellwright is a lot of fun. Has a lot of depth so far. What's this one? It's 26. Okay. 26. Goal for today is finishing the turnaround. Maybe starting on some animation. I don't know. We'll see. Actually, I don't want it to be that far out. Okay. And I think I want to move this one that way a little bit. Never mind. Yeah, 175 a month is crazy. Absolutely. Especially, you know, if you consider that animators are not like the highest paid gigs or jobs. Animation is not the highest paid industry. People are struggling, you know, to make ends meet with it and all that. So there's definitely better paying jobs, that's for sure. Like the whole starving artist thing, just as an example. Okay, we consider that one done. Ash. No, I don't like it. We'll keep it there. But we have to look at the next bit now. Torso. Okay, so we got the torso right there. Time to look for what am I looking for? Buckle. These three. Okay. All right. I'm gonna check something real quick. Alright, turn that one off over there. Sorry, I'm just doing something real quick. There we go. So yeah, I don't know if I'll get into Unreal Engine today on stream. Probably not, because I have to do a lot of setup. New machine. New process. I found out about version control and source control and downloaded some software and had started the process of logging updates and all that kind of stuff in an effort to make sure that, like, this time around I'm only using, like, I'm not creating a new project folder for every update that I'm making, but instead I'm just working with one project file and the stuff uploaded to Git or something, to like a repository, which is a completely new thing that I found out about, like I said. But it makes a lot more sense to me, and it keeps things more organized. And then another thing I gotta do this month, I'm gonna try, no promises, I'm gonna try to put out a new video and just start doing monthly updates. Just, I don't know, just a quick, brief, like, this is what's happened this month, type of video. There's other type of content that I still want to do, like tutorials and stuff, but I think that's what I'm going to do for the devlog series, is just a quick, like, monthly recap of what happened or what I've been up to. That way, like, you know what's happening at all times, and you don't have to wait forever for another update. Like, I think that'd be good. And maybe that would start me out on the road of actually being consistent with content updates, which I think that would be awesome. Okay. All right, that's good to hear. Yeah, because in my mind, I'm like, oh man, like, you know, a 5-minute video, is anybody going to be interested in that? Like, if I upload 5 minutes of an update, like, you know, say this month, for example, like, all I've got to update on is doing this, and, you know, catching up on what's happened prior to this month since the last video, which is me doing the repository stuff. But I kind of can count that into this month, because me getting back into UE this month. I would say that's kind of a May thing. Yeah, so I don't know if people care if the videos aren't as long. Do you care if the videos are shorter? Because obviously in a month, like I said, not as much stuff is going to happen as it would have over like a 6-month period. Because in my head I was always like, oh man, like, you know, the video's going to be like 10 to 15 minutes long, otherwise it's like, you know, maybe I'm even getting too concerned or too carried away when it comes to the algorithm shit. I don't know. Excuse my French. I swear like a shit-faced sailor at times, so. I hope that does not offend. Okay. There we go. And we grab this guy here, put it up there. We'll change the color to green because it's okay. Alright, so there we go. I have to fix this thing, but it's okay. Hold on a second. I have to double check how far this is going, because I technically then have to I don't know if I just maybe going forward just attach the highlight to the dark. I don't know. Short videos would be fine. Not really. I just like watching devlogs. Being a dev is hard in general, so I understand if the video is short. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a full-time dev either. I do this in my spare time. You know, I've got a life. Got a partner, got work, got my own business. You know, so it's tough sometimes to somehow make it work for all of it. But yeah. Okay, so I'm running into a little problem of sorts. I gotta look at why that is happening. I gotta check where my arm is. Arm is here, paw is there. Ah, don't tell me I have to make another layer up there. God. I gotta reorganize this thing at some point. Okay, so that would be... Where's that thing? It's all the way up there. Okay, I gotta... One second. That's left. Left. Shouldn't be left, should be right. Right, because left goes there. Because that's left. That's left. Left would be behind. And then left would be on this side. Which means... this one here, because this one was right. Alright, I don't have to make a new layer. That's good. Put them up there. Get rid of all that. Better. Okay, that's gone right there. Much better. The thing that I have to fix is the shading. Needs to line up a little bit better. And where is the buckle? Here and here. The thing that's making me a little sad, and I know I have to be patient, is I haven't heard back yet from Epic. So I have no idea if I'm gonna get any financial aid of any sort. Which is a little frustrating, not gonna lie. Because it would be nice to hear back, like, you know, even a no is still some information at least. At which point then I can make adjustments to my request. You know, Gondor over here is calling for aid. But okay. Do I like the way that looks? Okay. All right. Here, we'll cut it there. Okay. Here's a question for you guys out there. I'm just curious because yesterday I was listening to something that made me kind of go like, interesting. Listening to like Pirate Software, I watched a short of his where I guess in a text-to-speech message someone was talking about like brain fog and all that, and then Pirate Software responded and said that for 2 years he's had brain fog after he had COVID. Or like not brain fog necessarily, but recovering from COVID took him 2 years to like get back to the ability, or like to the same level of ability with coding and other things. So like kind of suggesting that COVID to an extent kind of gave him some brain fog and difficulty with certain tasks that used to be easier back when, like before like having gotten it. I'm curious, like, anyone else here experience that? Because, like, I'm trying to think if maybe that's sort of been going on for me. Okay. There we are. I don't know if maybe going down the middle would be better here. Okay, there we go. I think that works a little bit better. Alright, we got one more. Can't even, like, I need to finish the sword stuff too. There's just so much to do still for this turnaround. Where is the... So, belt buckle. Alright. Oh, I forgot something. No, wait. Did I? No, I didn't. Huh. I actually did do it. Okay. Okay. We have one more. One more belt to do, and then at least we're done with that part of it. Okay. There. Okay. Okay. So just gotta find the bottom layer that has the belt. That's the one. What? There we are. Oh, that's why I wasn't able to see it. Okay, let's turn, whoops, let's turn that off. Let's grab this guy, put him like right there. It's not 100% accurate in terms of like volume, but it's like it's gonna be good enough. I think we've got to go here. Okay. Yo, Forchman! How goes? Wie geht es dir? Ich hoffe, es geht gut. just working on a new character design version, I guess. I guess you could say that. Yeah, new version of the main character for the game. Because he wasn't looking 100% how I wanted him to look. And I got some creative feedback from my partner. Ultimately, it's her dog, and I want to, or was her dog, and I want to make sure that I'm honoring it as best as I can. Okay. Go. Well. All right, let's just see how this thing turns. Doesn't have to be perfect because at the end of the day, I'm not going to have a full just turn. No. I have to look at the buckle. Something's bothering me with the buckle. Right. Yeah, I think for this, I just gotta stick to one line. If I stick to too many lines, it might just be too much. Yeah, no, that works. Okay. I would say that's the turn done. Now to the sword, I guess. I could do expressions, but I don't know, I need a break. Alright, well, that's him in full here. Full turnaround. Okay. I would say let's start out with the sword. Alright, so we have... Oops. Notes. Turn that to a guide. Actually, let's pop into the main character here. We'll just grab that. Alright. Whoops. We'll just do the... No, we'll do this in here. Oops. And we'll put this at the top. Bring that over there. Just break them so I can remove the color. Ah, that's annoying. Whatever, good enough. As much as I want things to be perfect, there's also like an element to it where you just have to realize when to say this is good enough. Because you could most certainly still fiddle around with things for years. Like you could spend forever on just a character. But there comes a point in time where you just have to say enough is enough. Oops, wrong layer. Put it on that layer. Which program is that? How can you tweak your lines? I want to learn it. This program is called Adobe Animate. In Adobe Animate, when you press N, that is N, just, whoops. N. You get the line tool. And the line tool, right now, is using a line that you can't see, has some tool panel properties right there where you can change some things. You can change the width, the style, the stroke size, which correlates to how thick the line is. Color and all that. And then when you want to, like, curve the line, you just hover over top of the line and you pull it with just the regular like selection tool. If you press Alt, you make a point when you pull it. And even when you've got it pulled, whoops, you can still adjust the curvature of the individual lines. Sometimes it has a weird bug where it then gets rid of a point that you had created. And all of a sudden you're curving the entire line as one line, which is really annoying, but it's just a, you know, it's a software that has many bugs that never seem to get fixed because Adobe doesn't care. in my opinion. But, yeah. Try to, well, probably won't be able to, but use the bits and bobs I'd created. For the 3/4 front. Okay. No problem. Okay. I have to pick the colors still for... Oops. For the sword. But we'll do that soon. Sword and the shield, but... For now, it's about... Okay. The one that's going to be used the most is going to be the 3/4 front, so I'm not too concerned about the other views. Okay. All that 2D animation looks super complicated, man. Well, this is complicated. It's not really 2D animation. I'm just building the character. And it might look complicated, but I mean, the basics of it are you're separating the character into different parts. These different parts you can animate, you know, like you can... obviously, it doesn't save you from never drawing again. Because, I mean, obviously, when I rotate the arm... Okay, well, that's an interesting one. We gotta address that. I haven't thought of that. So I think we need to actually move these above. Yeah. Actually, let's move these back. If I do that kind of stuff, you can eventually see that it doesn't line up anymore with the perspective and everything. That's when you add new drawings in. You know, I can go in here and then create new drawings however I need them. But, I mean, yeah, that's how that kind of stuff works. I can show you, like, an animated scene, or, like, an animated... not scene, character. Or something that's animated, just to kind of show you what that then ends up looking like. Just gotta find it real quick. So for... for the Stream Tavern, I have some animated overlays. And one of these overlays, for example, is a character named Scald. This guy here. And because he's very intricate in, like, his entire design, I tried to keep it relatively, like, simple to what's happening. So really it's just animation of things swaying in the wind. And with things like the little rope thing here, you can definitely tell that it's just the same drawing but like shifted sideways to animate it. But with some other things, you know, did have to create some new drawings. And inside of this, it looks kind of like this, where I'm animating this individual part to essentially just cycle forever. And then you just have to make sure that all the parts, the lines kind of connect where they used to and all that kind of stuff. I can't really show you stuff that I have worked on other than stuff that's on my demo reel. I don't think legally I should be going into scenes that I've animated for TV shows because, yeah, we're live on Twitch and YouTube, but, you know, it kind of gives you an idea of what it looks like. And the same is true for the fire. Like, the fire was... Actually, no, the fire was animated just traditionally in this software, so just drawing individual frames and stuff, but... yeah. So it's time consuming to create a character. But once you have the character, the actual animation part works out a little bit better, or isn't as Like, it's still time consuming, but isn't as bad. Because you've done a lot of legwork to speed up the process already, because you separate the character into parts. Ah. Okay. Hurt my phone. 1 second. Ah. Okay. I think I have to end the stream pretty soon, though, because I am getting super hungry. And then I also have to go to work. What are you making, random indie dev? I am building my V2 character, main character, for my own game. So, this guy right here, building the 2D character build in Adobe Animate, and then we'll animate the character later. Not in the stream, but doing some of the animations again. If you want to see some of the stuff that I've been working on for my game, you can always hop over to my YouTube and watch the latest devlog episode or any of the other ones. Doesn't really matter. Neat! You're pretty talented. I mean, all the stuff you do looks really cool. Thank you. I mean, this kind of stuff, not necessarily building characters, but working in the animation industry is what I do for a living, so it's just something that I've been doing for, like, forever at this point. Okay. So we're just building this part again. You know, I guess this could be pretty much equated with the equivalent of like modeling a character in like a 3D software or whatever. Like
The lost soul enters the tavern.
oh, there we go. Lost soul enters the tavern. Thank you so much for joining in. Paradox, welcome, welcome. You've made your way into the Drunken Boar Tavern. Make yourself at home. Ale is on the house. Okay. Go. Just move that to the side. Okay, let's go close small gaps. There we go. Okay. Then we are just going to take this one and we're going to flip it. Oops. That's going to be flipped. I'm just going to make sure there. View. Okay. We've got 3/4 back for this angle. I'm trying to think. Got that. I think that works for the back view. And then, yeah, we're at the 3/4 back now. The sort grip we'll also put at the bottom. Okay. Top. Actually, let's call this pommel. Handle, actually. Okay. Brooklyn, how you doing? Long time no see. University stuff. I see. Do you still have Discord? By the way, I left a while ago because my Discord got hacked and I wanted to keep the community safe. Oh. I see. Well, that is very kind of you. Yes, I still do have Discord, and the links should still work. Commands don't really work anymore. The stream is a little... the stream setup is a little scuffed at the moment. But I don't really have a bot at the moment taking care of things either. Let me know if that link works. Okay, let's decide. Annoying that Flash still has the same problems as ever. Snapping being a little weird. Worked, just joined? Nice. Well, welcome to a very chill and mostly quiet Discord. It's a very chill community there. Most people don't say much. But that's fine. I don't mind. I've got so many other things to worry about that I also don't mind Discord not being too busy. Oh boy. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get this sword done by end of stream by 10. Okay. It's 2 more views. I don't think I'm gonna get that in time. Although... modify... horizontal... I think that's that one. So it might just be 1 view. Okay. Then we have this one. Transform, flip horizontal. Alright, let's call that. What's up with the stream setup? Something wrong? Also, are you okay? How are you doing? What's up with the stream setup? Well, I mean, it's changed a little bit over time. Things are broken. I don't have a bot anymore, at least at the moment. I switched to a new computer, having to set it all up again. So, yeah, you know, just normal stuff. Something wrong? Also, are you okay? How are you doing? I'm doing good. Doing good. Just chugging along one day at a time. And then the last one. What is the software you're using? It's Adobe Animate. Or Adobe Flash, as it used to be called. I used Toon Boom Harmony for a little bit, but I don't want to pay $175 a month USD for that software. So, since I already have a license for Creative Cloud, I'm just gonna stick with Adobe Animate. It's cheaper that way. Even though the game doesn't at the moment have a budget, because it's all, like, I mean, it's all funded on my dime. Rather, my time. Yeah. What was I gonna say? I don't really want to spend $175 for that when I really don't have to. I even for a little bit thought about potentially using Blender, grease pencil, but I don't know that one well enough, and I haven't looked into it yet, because, I mean, if that one would work out, I wouldn't really be paying anything, because it's free, which would be really dope, but, I mean, yeah. Okay. I think that should be it. We'll move that a little this way, though. Because now it should play neatly and always feel like it's stuck in the same spot. Yeah, I think it is. Nice. Okay. Because now I can take this one here and plop it in here. It's going to be behind everything, so at the very bottom. Or at the very top. Oops. Sword top. Specific angles where it, like, it will be up there, and then specific angles where it will be down here. But it's 10:05. I'll be doing that a little bit later today, setting that up, I think. Just trying to... I think that's okay right there. And here I am, just doing it anyway. Okay. Great. I'm just gonna quickly do that. Boom. All right, there we go. All right, thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out. We'll call it here. Let me just bring that up. Ugh. There we go. So yeah, thank you so much for hanging out. We've got a little ways today. Okay, there we go. Pretty decent turnaround so far. Obviously we got to do the colors. I got to do the shields still, but the shield shouldn't take too long. And then some expression stuff, and then we're truly done with the turnaround after doing some organization stuff, organizing the layers and so on. It's actually morning here, so good night to you, Perklin? I don't know. Yeah, so thank you so much for hanging out. Really appreciate you all hanging out, and I'll be back on Thursday, 8:30 a.m. Pacific time, until 10 a.m. Pacific time, as usual. So thank you so much, everybody. I will see you then, and on Twitch, I think we'll raid over to Pirate Software if we can. If not, we'll just call it a day over there as well. But over on YouTube, I'll see you all on Thursday. Thanks so much, everybody. Bye.